Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be doing a rectangular key holder. Final product is supposed to look this way, and then also we have a tutorial on the beaded hearts key holder. You can check that out. We also have the alphabetical key holder. Any alphabet that you want, you can make it for you. So let us know in the comments if you want to see a tutorial on how to make the beaded alphabet key holder. We needing it looks like medium size beads like this, and then also we'll be needing a holder, and then of course pins, and then our fish line of 0.50 millimeters. So we cut our fish line. It shouldn't be too long and it shouldn't be too short, so stay tuned. Thank you so much, and if you are new to the channel, kindly show us love by subscribing to our channel. So let's get started. Our first step says 3 interlock 1. So you put 3 medium size beads on our left fish line. So then we interlock with 1. Interlock is just crossing over, something like a crossover. After that, always make sure to check if the fish lines are a bit equal. One shouldn't be too longer than the other, so please cross check to see if it's a bit equal. It should be a little bit equal. Then afterwards, our second step is you wear 1 bead on your left, then the other on your right, then you interlock with 1. So you do this 3 times. So this is the first one, so we do it again. One on the left, one on the right, and you can use any color of your choice. For now we have blue beads, that's why I'm using blue. So this is the second one, so this is what you're supposed to get. After repeating that step twice, this is what you're supposed to get. Then you repeat it for the last time because it's supposed to be done 3 times. So 1 on the left, 1 on the right, then interlock it. So you see, now we have something like this. You can always straighten it to look like this. So we move on to the next step, which says 2 interlock 1. So we wear 2 on the left, then we interlock with 1. So this is my left, so I put 2 beads here. Then we interlock with 1. So you repeat this step 2 times. So as I've done it once, I'll do it again. So you can see with this step, you can see that the thing is curving like what I'm doing. So I repeat it again, 2 interlock 1. Then our next step says pass through the immediate bead. So if you watch my tutorial on the beaded ball, you understand what passing through is. You pass through the immediate beads. That's the bead directly facing it. So this is the bead directly facing it, so you pass this one through, so you get it looking this way. So already you can see that we have it like in the form of a curve. So our next step says 1 interlock 1. So 1 on the left, then you interlock with 1. We have a detailed tutorial on how the beaded ball is made, so you can learn on the interlock and everything over there, then you understand it better over there. I'll put the link in our description. 1 interlock 1, then you pass through the immediate bead facing it, which is this one. So you pass it through, repeat it till you get to the tip. Then here again we have 1 interlock 1, pass through 1, then you pass through the one facing it. So as you can see, we have something like a mat. You know, it's looking like a mat. So at this stage, I'm going to be curving because I've gotten to the edge of it, or let me say the tip of it. So I have to curve the whole thing. So let's curve. With curving, we'll use another procedure which says 3 on the right hand, then you interlock with 1. So instead of putting the beads on the left, you now put it on the right. So 1, 2, 3, then you interlock with 1. So you see, as you can see, we already have the curve. So after curving, we wear 1, interlock 1 and pass through the immediate bead. We do it to the end. So 1 on the left, then we interlock with 1. Then you pass it through the immediate bead. So as you see, so as you do it, you see that the thing is extending. So you do it to the end. So 1, interlock 1. So 1 on the left, then you interlock with 1. When you get to the end, you can't pass it through because it's like you are done. So now we have this. We have it looking this way. So since it's a key holder we want to achieve something like this. I'm going to take the same steps and do another beaded rectangle like this. So after doing it, I'll do it off camera and get back to you. I'll use the same procedure to get something like this again. Then afterwards, I'll put the two together. So please stay tuned. Yeah, so now we have 2 of them looking like this. We pass 1 fish line through it till you don't see it anymore. So you pass it through the bead. You just pass it through any bead in front of you. So passing it through, you know, you pass 1 fish line through. You know, these are the excesses. I'm going to cut this off. So after that, we have it looking like this. So we put it together. We put it together like this. Then we take 1 bead and then we cross over, like we interlock. Like this. It's quite complicated. So when you're doing it, you just take your time. So you know, after interlocking, then you pass it through. So I pass this one through the immediate bead facing it, and then I pass this fish line through this one. Just 1. So you repeat the same process. You repeat it till the end. You pass it through the immediate bead. Make sure you pass it through 1 immediate bead facing it, the first immediate bead facing it. So you know, when it looks like this, it's like joining something together. So you pass it through the immediate bead. You see that as you do it, it becomes firm. So when it gets to some points, you don't need to stress yourself again. So we pass it through this one like this, then we continue like that. So as you can see, I've closed this gap over here. So I'm forwarding it with the interlock position of 1 bead. So I'll take it all the way down here to this part. Now we have it looking like this, like a savings box. I have to close this part. So as you can see, we are almost done. I think this is the last part. I've sealed every part, so I just pass it through here, over here like this, then I pass it through over here like this. As you can see, everywhere is sealed now. This part is sealed just like this. So you can decide to cut the excess fish line, or you can just decide to pass it through the beads. You can just decide, because the more you pass it through, the firmer your work becomes. Then this one, so I'll just cut the remaining. Yeah, so after cutting it, we take our pin, then we put in one bead, just like we did for the beaded ball key holder. So I made a slight mistake by inserting it before playing the video. So as you can see, it was just like this. The pin was like this, then I put this in like this. This is what I did. Then I pass it through this small hole over here to the top. So that's what I did. So after passing it through, then you just take this one, then you put it here like this to seal the whole thing up. So afterwards, we take our cutting tool, then we just cut just like we did for the beaded ball key holder. So after using this tool to cut it, just like we did for the other one, we just turn this way, then we put our holder in here. So this is the end of the tutorial. This is our beaded rectangular key holder. I hope you like it, and I hope you learned something new. Thank you so much for watching, and please, if this is your first time watching our video, show us support by subscribing to our channel, like and comment down below. Let us know if our videos are helpful, and also you can try this at home. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.